Alright, welcome back. We are now doing Kowloon. Everybody's favorite because we have zip lines. This map for me is not my favorite.
Domination.
I'll tell you in a little bit why. It is a camp haven. Basically, you start the game, you got that stupid ass plane flying over, which screws everybody up because if you wear a headset, the thing is loud. Alright, when you start playing on domination, Black Ops side spawns by C, you got A1, A2 side, you got C flag right in front of you. There's one of the zip lines, you can see it on the mini map, it's a little yellow dotted line right there. You got C flag here, you cap, everybody goes for first. You got a spot up here you can get to watch over. This is where your zip line comes down right through here from that building down. There's another zip line over on the D side of things from C3 by B all the way to E3. The zip lines, in my opinion, yeah, they're fun to go down, but they're pointless. You can't do anything while you're going down. You're pretty much vulnerable. So unless the other team is completely oblivious to what you're doing, you're not going to be able to do anything. I mean, it's basically guaranteed for you to get killed. There are a lot of these little pathways that go back behind buildings on roof sides. If you're very twitchy with the controls like I am, if you notice that, like this here, if you're trying to run and you're all twitchy and not paying attention, you're going to fall right off and end up dying down in here. There's tons of spots to go around. Like I'm saying, you can pretty much cover the whole outside of the map on these back pathways. It's not my favorite map just because of all the random stuff. Yeah, Stephen Hawking's wheelchair. But a bunch of different stupid buildings to go in. Like I said, not my favorite map, so really
Securing Charlie.
we're just going over it because it's in the whole pack, the whole rotation. It's a ghost haven. There's going to be somebody with a ghost sitting in just about every corner you want to think about. So definitely keep an eye out for all your corners. Watch every building that you go by. All these ladders, check all the up top spots. A lot of people camp up in here, pick people off coming down here through this area. So just be very careful walking around this place. I don't know if you can even jump up here. I know you can get the ladder. Oh, there's two ladders. There you go. There's one here and one on the other side. There. So just be careful there. A couple buildings here you can get into. This one watches over C. From this area right here, this little rooftop area, you can get up to C. But you can also just take this path. I mean, just about every building in here has another separate path into it. If you want, I'll go up to the zip line here. Sit up here. Show you what the zip lines are. Ladder fail. Show you what the zip lines are like. All you gotta do is come up to here, hold X. While you're going down the zip line, you can't do anything. I can't even spin. So I mean, like I said, it's pretty much pointless unless you're just looking to get down through, or if you're gonna try and do a little bit of Zergriz and after you get off, do a 360 no scope or something. So they're pretty much pointless to me. Got a bunch of monkeys in a cage you can't even kill like you could kill chickens in Modern Warfare. But there's a bunch of monkeys for you if you're interested in that. Here's B-Dom. Now B-Dom to me is probably one of the easiest spots to cap just because you can get in corners. And I mean, if you're in this corner, you can watch there, you can watch here. Unless you're looking for grenades coming over walls, you should be fine capping this point. I mean, it's very easy to control once you have it. If you want to camp out this building, as soon as you hear B's getting taken, just pop your head out, pop, shoot the guys, go away. Here's the longer zip line of the two. This one goes towards A-Dom. Bigger gap to fall down. But there's that zip line. Comes up to the back side of A-Dom. There's a spawn point in this area to A there. Then you come back on this side. Like I said, here's another pathway around the back of things. Don't fall off, you die. A lot of spots to fall off and die around here. Here, I'll show you the map. Now, it's actually a medium-sized map compared to the first one that I did there, Berlin Wall. It's a little bit bigger as far as places to go. As with Berlin Wall, you kind of have those dead man areas, which to me are pointless because they do absolutely nothing for you. So it just takes up spots of the map that you can't really do much with. Now this one, like I said, there's tons of building. You can see the giant building on C3. That's where your zip lines come out of. That's a building to hold down if you want to hold B. That's a very good building to keep and try and keep in there. On A side, you're pretty much down to not much as far as buildings. I mean, here, I'll go back towards A. You got this one here, but this one here does pretty much nothing for you. Yeah, you can watch right here, but that's about it. There's nothing here. So if you go straight up through A side, you got a building to your right, which is another pointless building. You can go up top here, watch this back runway where probably nobody will be, or you can get to the rooftop and you can try and pick people off at B right here. Probably with a sniper rifle you could, but you're pretty much out in the open. So this building, rooftop, is probably the only good spot to really try and pick people off. Crouch behind the refrigerator here and try for people at B. Hop down. You got a C building here, or over by C, in between A and C. Another building where you can get, you know, rooftop. As far as sight line though, you got this corner. That's about it. Little hut type deal you can drop down in with a ladder. You do have a semi far sight line from this window to towards the C area. If you rush here very quick, it'll be alright to get to. You can drop down in here to the back side, where there's another opportunity for you to fall off the edge of the world. So just be careful if you're trying to take the back roads here like this. Just take your time going around so you don't fall off and look like an idiot. So like I said before, keep this building. Keep C3. It's going to be one of your best buildings to keep as far as domination goes, because you can watch C from here. You know, you can drop grenades on C from over here. That was a horrible grenade, but you understand what I mean. Here, we'll do it this way. There you go. Now that's on C, so you can watch C from here, then you can watch B from here. So if you get C spawn, definite good building to keep up on right here, so that they'll keep them on A. You can do a little A spawn trapping from here. Tell the monkeys to shut up and you're good to go. Alright, so here's this one for you. Like I said, if you die here, it's actually kind of cool. Your body slides down this little ramp. Here, let me see if I can claymore it. Blow up a claymore in my own face. There. So your body does a nice little slide down. It slowly slides down the ramp. So that's kind of neat. But other than that, like I said, not my favorite map. Too many spots for people to be camping around. I mean, you got tons of little areas for people to be hiding at. So there's this one, Kowloon. Like I said, not my favorite map. We got one more map to go, and then I'll be putting these online for you guys. If you like our videos, let us know. I'll keep making more. It's I got a lot of videos to record for people. I am making a little, not really montage. It's just gonna be a bunch of clips, kind of like our doubles and triples clips. That's all it's going to be, doubles, triples. We got some sniping, no scope, quick scope, tomahawk deals going in there. So just let us know if you want to see that any quicker than what I'm making it. Alright guys, see you in a little bit.